I feel I have at this point failed more 75 softs than I have completed. Let's get into this video. You guys saw that I did 75 soft and I came up with these rules. I will put them on the screen or leave them in the description box. And I was just like, yeah, let's go, let's get it. Like, people are telling me I need to make it harder. I need to make it harder, let's go. So I do that and I last 9 days and I just start to, which I had already been experiencing some burnout and some fatigue. And I just kind of pushed past that and was like, you know what? We're going to be fine. We're going to keep pushing past, get these endorphins going. We're going to feel great. So I pushed past those feelings and I made it 9 days and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I gave myself a rest, a little break from working out. And I really was striving and I really need to come to terms. And this is why I'm making this video too, of breaking streaks. Listening to your body is so much more important than keeping a streak. I was on the path of being able to say I have done 75 soft this whole entire year. That is the path that I was on, and I was really excited because I thought for sure I was going to be able to keep going. And like I said, I lasted 9 days and I was like, I can't force myself to keep doing this. So I took several days off from working out. And from there, I was like, all right, we're going to start it again. And I don't remember, my members know, because we've been talking about this. If you guys want to join my channel membership, I do weekly live streams. We have a members only Facebook page. I chat with my members a lot in the Facebook membership and keep them updated on what's going on. And then of course also in the live streams as well. But I said I'm going to start another one because we were supposed to be all starting it together, right? And doing it together. And so now I feel the pressure of having and, you know, feeling like, oh gosh, like I let y'all down. I'm so sorry. We were supposed to be doing this together. And here I had to quit. And so I think I made adjustments to the rule, but I'm not 100% sure, or the rules, but I'm not 100% sure. I honestly don't think that I did. I can't remember, but I made it for 3 days, or I did 4 days. Actually, I did make a difference to the rule. I did change up the rules and I made it even harder. Brilliant. And I lasted either 4 or 5 days and I went to them and I said, look, y'all, I can't, like, and so I took another, I don't know how many days off of working out. In some of these days, especially the first week where I really started feeling the fatigue, I emotionally ate a lot. I told myself, I feel like I need to get out of my calorie deficit. So we'll try this. And I was no longer in a calorie deficit, but then also I was really struggling with just not working out. And now I am bored, but I'm also not feeling good. And my brain was just really fighting me. So I did give in to some emotional eating. I even one day had some binge tendencies where I was like, if I had the money to order food, I would have 100% done that. Or if I would have had chips or cookies or things like that in the house, I would have binged 100%. There was no doubt in my mind, which is why I'm very picky with the things that I do choose to bring into my house. So while I did emotionally eat that day and I ate more than I wanted to, I was able to somewhat keep it under control to where I wasn't just completely feeling a loss of control. After taking the little rest, I went full force the Monday. You guys are going to see that video. You've already seen it. If you haven't, I'll link it down below. But I got in over 12,000 steps that day. Like I went from really fatigued to this Monday, like I'm fire up underneath my butt again. And slowly but surely last week, I had Monday where I got in that 12,000 steps. Tuesday, I went to the gym, got my workout in. Wednesday, I was fatigued. Thursday, it's just slowly but surely, I was just falling back into this extreme fatigue and this burnout. Burnout is exactly what I feel like I'm experiencing. So I took the weekend off. I didn't do any workouts. I had to stop doing that 75 soft. As I was experiencing the fatigue and also struggling with my wanting to eat more food and the emotional eating side of things, I said, what's so different about this 75 soft and why are you struggling, other than the fact that you're experiencing this fatigue? And I said, I literally took all of the emotional things, the things that people told me, these are too easy for you. you need to toughen up 75 soft and make it harder. I was, oh, well, let's go. Let's make it harder. I took away all of the things that were helping me and my emotional health. I took away the listening to something motivational, inspirational every day. I took away my journal and gratitude entry. I was still doing my daily affirmations, so that wasn't a question. Like, I was still doing those. But I also took away, what was the other thing I was doing? Journal, gratitude entry, daily affirmations. Okay, so I took those two things away. I wasn't consistently doing them anymore. And so I was still doing my gratitude, but I wasn't doing my journal. And I've had a lot of stuff emotionally that's been happening in my life too, which you guys will kind of figure out in a few weeks or so. But it has been very challenging, and there is a lot as far as transformation going on in my life, going through transitions, and it's very difficult. So I'm definitely having to give myself some grace, but I did want to come on here and talk about just burnout in general. I've been in a calorie deficit for the most part pretty much every day for 8 months straight. Give or take a few days when I was emotionally eating in May, and then I also had a few maybe in July, and then a few in August. But for the most part, I've been in a calorie deficit. And yeah, I'm experiencing burnout right now. I want to center this channel more around the fact that I have lost weight and that I am losing weight, but that I'm also transforming my life and that I'm becoming more self-aware. And this is a part of health. Realizing that something is not right and that you need to slow down and take breaks, and not letting go of all of the habits or letting go of everything and just being like, oh, well, this is an excuse for a free-for-all, so let's go and eat everything that we can in sight. And let's, like, that is what I've done in the past. And I am happy to say, like, I struggled with that the very first week. I'm not gonna lie, I really did struggle with that. I didn't realize the power of doing a daily journal entry. I didn't realize how powerful it was until I let it go, and yeah, I need it for my emotional health. I need it emotionally, this journey, I say all the time, it's so much more than just what does the number say on the scale. I will not make the mistake of feeling the fatigue and feeling the burnout happening and then continuing to push past that anyway and going full force and getting in 12,000 steps and getting in my best mile of all time. Not all time, but you know what I mean? Like that, since I've been tracking my mile time. So I'm not going to do that again, that's for sure. And I just encourage you, those of you, if you are experiencing burnout in your weight loss journey, it's okay to slow down. We do not have to be gung-ho 24/7, because keep in mind that your emotional health is also very, very, very important. It's very important to your physical health. As a matter of fact, it's the most important thing, because if your emotional health is not right and if you're not good emotionally, it's going to be that much harder. Think about all of the diseases that happen because of stress. Think about all of that. Stress to your body emotionally and physically. Think about all of the things that happen, all of the times people get sick and they go to the doctor and they're like, there's nothing wrong with you. It's stress. You need to slow down. You need to rest. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and be honest and real. Like, I'm like, in this video, you can see I literally have no energy. My body is definitely telling me that I need to slow down. So I'm going to listen to it, and I'm also going to get back into the emotional side of this journey. I'm really tired. And what's been really sucky about this whole experience in these past several weeks is that I will be so tired, but I'm also not sleeping good. And there's nothing stopping me from sleeping. Like, I don't know why I can't sleep. It's weird. And yeah, it sucks and it's hard. Burnout happens when you add too much too soon. And after that 75 soft that I did, the third one, the one that I vlogged in its entirety, I was already starting to feel fatigued. So it was not smart on my behalf to feel run down and feeling the beginnings of burnout for me to say, oh, I'm gonna bump it up and I'm gonna do this and this and this. And no. There was also in this process learning a lot about myself and a lot of things where I was putting too much focus on the physical aspect of this journey and the physical things in the form of exercise and what else can I do to get in more steps throughout the day. And I stopped focusing so much on the things that were helping me emotionally stay on track with my emotional eating and to remind myself of why I want / need to conquer this emotional eating. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I got really relaxed in my eating when it came to leaving that door cracked instead of keeping it shut, because girl, I had that door shut at the beginning of this year, and all the way up until May that door stayed shut. And then May happened and I emotionally ate, and then from there I should have slammed that door again. I should have slammed it shut, but I said, let's leave it cracked a little bit. Let's leave it cracked. Emotional eating for me needs to be a non-negotiable again. And it is, and it has become a non-negotiable again. But what I realized is, again, January through May, it was a non-negotiable. I slipped up in May. In June, July, and August, it was no longer a non-negotiable for me. I left that door cracked because just in case I need it. No. Just in case my ass. No. It's a non-negotiable. That is a non-negotiable boundary for myself. I am not going to emotionally eat. Learn from my lessons and don't do too much. The working out for 40 minutes a day every day, I feel like if I would have done Monday through Friday or 5 days a week, I would have been better. So I could have had 2 rest days a week. I don't think I'll ever do a 75 soft where I do 2 workouts a day and I'll keep it 7 days a week. I think I'm going to do it 5 days a week if I ever do that again, which I'm sure I will. I know I will do it again. I know I will. But I will never let go of the emotional thing. So if anyone out there is watching this journey of mine thinking that I need to step it up, then maybe you need to go watch someone else, like for real. And I'm not saying that to be like bratty or anything. I'm truly saying that because if you are coming to me for motivation and you just don't find me inspiring or motivating anymore, then you really need to take that on yourself and go find someone else to motivate you. Because I am, yes, while I'm wanting to motivate people and inspire people, I also have to keep me, myself, and I first, always. And keep what is going on in my life first, and keep what is going on in my body and what my body is telling me first before I allow anyone else to have any kind of opinions on what they think I should or shouldn't be doing. So 100% that was my fault and I shouldn't have let it happen, but I did, trying to prove something. But yeah, I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened because I was able to realize the importance of keeping those emotional things intact every single day, like making those things also a non-negotiable for me. So the daily affirmations, keep working on changing my mindset because that is something that is not going to change overnight. To continue to focus on, the journal entry and writing. There is so much power in writing. your feelings out on a piece of paper or typing them out. They're, you know, for the longest time, and even when giving up, you know, like, oh, like I'll be so glad that I don't have to do this anymore. Like, I'm kind of annoyed having to do a journal entry every single day. And then I took it away and I was like, oh, I feel like I probably need that journal entry. So yeah, I wanted to keep you guys updated. Obviously, this is a weight loss journey. That's not going anywhere, of course, but also putting the focus on the fact that this is also a transformation journey, mind, body, and soul. So yeah, and I think that when you put so much emphasis on the weight loss, people who are watching and myself can also tend to put so much focus on the weight and take the focus away from the daily habits and the mindfulness thing, the mind things, and the things that I'm doing to transform my mind and restore my mind as well. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening. Have an amazing day. If you guys want in, I do have a channel membership, so that will be listed for you guys down below in the description box if you would like to learn more information about that. But we do weekly live streams, and we also have a members only Facebook page, amongst other things. And the women in there are so encouraging. They're so uplifting. They're sharing their non-scale victories and their scale victories. Like, it's so amazing. I have so much love for everyone in there, and I'm so excited to be a part of this, and I would love for you guys to come join. So if you're needing motivation or community or friendship, come join us. It's awesome. And definitely come be a member. That's where we're most active, is in the Facebook group. But obviously we've, become, like invested in each other's lives and stuff. And the chats on the live streams have gotten really awesome, and people are sharing what they're going through and how they're making it through. And it's not just me and my experience, it's also other people and what they're doing. And I've also had people come live, come join me on live streams and share their stories. So it's been awesome. I have totally been loving this membership, and I feel like I'm getting more out of it than anyone else is, because I am thoroughly enjoying the community that I'm building and the friendships that I'm making. And I just love you ladies. You ladies that are my members, thank y'all so much. If y'all are members and want to be more involved, come join the Facebook page. Let me know. I will either send you the link via your email so you can email me, or I can post it again to the members only community tab. So let me know if you guys are members and are not a part of the Facebook group. I get not everyone wants to be in Facebook, and you obviously are welcome to the live streams and stuff. But if you're not making the lives, I hope that you can make the lives at least once, because it's becoming really awesome, and you guys have just been so awesome. So anyways, thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.